when sometimes y'all are looking at the scale of the difficulty that we often see, just to remember to continue to take heart.
I just love the energy that people are like on the ground, really motivated, getting the work done that we all need to do, and super fun too, so I'm into it.
I'm so excited to be a part of Daily X community because we can all work together to create a more climate resilient and equitable and connected future together.
I don't remember a time before Daily X. All I remember is Daily X. From the minute I attended the first breakfast to right now, right at this moment, thinking about what an incredible partner Daily X has been to help the city with its radical transformation.
3 years ago, right when we met Peggy and started helping catalyze this change in Petaluma, Daily X had recognized that we'd worked on climate and sustainability for 20 years, or 17 at that point. The scale and the urgency of their crisis just required a different scale of effort. And so we kind of went all in on really trying to create a tipping point in the climate crisis by unleashing the power of community through raising awareness, raising action, and changing policy.
I'd love to even be involved with Daily Acts to reconnect with people that have been my friends and that have introduced me to concepts that I might not have otherwise known about.
A one-of-a-kind organization that is a role model for the world today.
We love the community. We love shared values, caring for people and planet.
It's the small daily actions. It's gray water systems, it's rainwater catchment. It's these small accessible solutions to which we could start to transform our lives, our households, and our neighborhoods. And then we pair those small solutions with training leaders and building community leadership through the Leadership Institute, through Eco to School. We come together and we work with our city, our agency, our community partners, and we really work to move this change out at scale. We're working with partners to launch a county-wide rainwater catchment rebate program, which is pretty good, right? We're in the process of negotiating a grant with the Department of Water Resources at the state level, which will bring $4.5 million to communities in need in Petaluma. We're going to be installing dozens and dozens of gardens, gray water, rainwater systems at schools and in low-income households in Petaluma as a step. It's not where we're stopping, it's a starting point. Brianna and I are on a call helping convene a series of regional partners, cities and agencies around water to apply for a $5 million grant, federal grant, to look at how can we start to scale these things out around the community. And so we're using our small actions and our partnership to really try and bring in a lot more resources to scale this up in our communities to address the drought and the climate crisis.
It has impact at both local scale and in ways that scale up beyond that. So this real on-the-ground work that happens as a result of what Daily Acts does, and I really feel a part of that.
It's a simplicity of ideas that Daily Act puts out. I read the list and I go, I can do all of those. It's not like this huge, big project. They're these little changes that really, long term make a change.
So I think facilitating events like this is just positive energy. It's very uplifting, and it sets people up to go back to whatever community they're in and make a change in their own way, shape, or form.
There's a lot of communities that want to know, what is this Petaluma effect? What is Daily Acts and their partners and their community members, their volunteers doing up there? And how can we do more of it? This is how we are going to help and support many more leaders and communities and cities to be able to find their version of what we're doing, and to also teach us as we go as well. And so, as you know, the crises are very big, and we continue to get emboldened through your support and agency and through our incredible staff and board and volunteers to continue to step up. So your donation today will triple the ripple. 3 times every dollar you spend will be contributed. And then throughout the month of May. And so $50,000 will go a very long way to support this work. I think, as you heard, our vision, our goals are much bigger than that. That will help us meet our budget this year. If you know other folks who want to contribute in bigger ways, family foundations, community foundations, agencies, donors, we need to about double the size of our budget in the next few years to step into the leadership role we're being asked to. And so this month is a big step in that direction. And just to let you know, you're gonna get to see a lot more inspiration and hope and positive action from this community.
To survive climate change, we must focus on the solutions that help us reduce it, as well as adapt to changes that are already happening. Daily Acts connects people and builds community through education, action, and policy change that address the climate crisis to create a livable future for all.